Maria, could you repeat that for the record?
No.
Does size really matter? Horizontally.
No, talent matters.
Yeah, that's true. Talent. She's right. Skill. Yes.
What makes for romance?
Flowers, boxes of candy.
Little notes,
If a guy...
Candles.
surprise evenings of intimacy. That's what I would like.
Yeah, and a bath.
Yeah,
Baths.
that would be the best. I've been
Bad.
trying to get my boyfriend to do that forever. I want to.
Go for it.
What makes for great sex?
Animal magnetism.
Smell. Good smell.
What advice would you give to men who want to bring their women orgasms?
Do tongue strengthening exercises. Yes.
Slow. I think that's slowly.
Yeah, that's
You know?
true. Some guys get a little.
Tantalizing is the word. You got to think like try to make the woman want it so bad. You know, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like just to think you're doing your thing and being great and blah 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 blah. And if she has a few moans and groans coming out, that she's gonna be happy. Like just make it last forever. You know, tantalize it.
How long is forever?
More.
How long is forever? Until she's screaming.
Have you guys had orgasms?
Yeah.
Sure.
What are they like?
They're very pleasant. Thank you.
I think it's just
What
you know.
happened?
Have you ever? I mean, same thing as happens in a man.
Well, for men, they just boom, boom, like it's over in 5 seconds. I think women's are different.
Probably.
That's what I've read in
I
books.
think they last longer. It's more like a ripple effect.
Shudder.
Does it go through your entire body?
Yeah.
Are there 2 types of orgasms or just one type? And are you having the right type?
Oh, jeez. I don't know. I think all orgasms are.
Well, there's not a wrong kind of orgasm.
Yeah.
More advice to men.
That's man. I want to ask you a question.
Let Shimon ask. He knows more about this.
I don't know shit. What are you talking about? I'm trying to learn. I'm asking the question. The men, what make you more orgasm? With his tongue, as you said, or actually when he's on top of you? That's what he asked. What's the difference between those two orgasms?
Oh, those two kind of orgasms.
Yeah, they're completely different. That's more animal when he's on top of you, and when he's playing with you with his tongue, it's more like you're playing with yourself. You can use imagination at the same time.
No, it's not like you're playing with
No,
yourself.
no.
No? That's what I want to know.
Unless you're a gymnast. I think that, well, with cunnilingus you can achieve like a definite sense of, you know what, maybe multiple orgasms with cunnilingus because, yeah, because you know you have, yeah, I don't know. I mean, how detailed do you want me to go into this? I mean, I'm not gonna give direct pointers on where to place your tongue. I mean, but
Diagrams.
What does... why do you have to say that?
Yeah, you should say. Because a lot of men don't know what a woman wants about direct tongue.
okay, well,
You don't have to go like blue on it. You don't have to get blue on it. Just,
is this gonna be like an HBO or something?
no.
Yeah, what is this for anyway?
Teach men how to...
What this woman is all about.
Is it going to be like a training course?
No, it's like...
Something like that.
Failed men's meeting.
Hi, my name's Bob, and I've never given a woman an orgasm.
Roll the Gabby and Kimberly tape.
That was funny.
Well, I think that, all right, that cunnilingus is really important. I actually had a friend ask me this not too long ago, and he was about 20 years old, and I was like, oh, you need to know this. And he asked me where the clitoris was. And I'm like, you need to know these things. So buy a book with diagrams.
Did you buy him a book?
No, I didn't buy him.
Did he buy
Just
him?
I'm telling men in general,
Oh,
because I'm not going to, like,
You can ask.
Yeah, ask. You know, yeah, that's a good thing. Don't be afraid to ask. I mean, if you're with the right woman, okay, you shouldn't be worried about that. You should really feel like you can ask, like,
Yeah, am I doing this right? Do you like
What
it?
do you
You know,
like?
what do you
Yeah.
want?
I get tired after about 5 minutes. Is that why I need the tongue strengthening
I
exercise?
guess so, because you shouldn't get tired after about 5
but that's what I mean, slow down. You
Oh,
can lay
I-
next to a woman and you can caress her body for like 10 minutes. And let me tell you, I mean, 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes is a long time to do that. You know how you tickle someone's back? If you tickle someone's body like that for like 10 minutes, you will be surprised at what you will.
What are your hot spots, Gabrielle?
I would say my entire body is a hot spot.
Whew.
That's fair.
What?
It's fair.
Yeah. Don't you think? Well, maybe, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Or can be.
Yeah, definitely can be.
What would you like to say to men about cunnilingus?
Do more of it.
Do it well.
Yeah, do it well.
What is well?
What is well? Do you supposed to
Don't
do it right on?
slobber like a dog.
Slobber like that.
How much do you concentrate to asking the man what you want? I mean,
Sorry?
you are, how much do you concentrate to asking the man what do you like me to do to you? Like, how can I make you really feel good?
Me to a man?
Yeah. How much do you do that? Fair. Or you don't really care? It is
I
job to
care.
please you? Or you...
Oh, no. I definitely think that you have much more fun when you're both having mutual
Yeah,
pleasure.
that's what he think. I'm saying, how much do you do about it?
I don't know.
A lot.
Gabby does a
seriously.
lot.
I do a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. You ask, what do you like? You know,
You do?
do you like this? Yeah, sure.
If
Yeah, you know what? I don't really ask because I've been in a relationship for a while, but
She knows
so,
already.
but the thing is that you don't know right away, right? But as you grow together sexually, you learn. You try like maybe one little new thing, and you see what that reaction is to that. And if it's favorable,
you
go
continue
with
that.
it. You know, you can start off small. Like if a man is afraid to do something
Mhm.
that might seem kinky or a little taboo, he doesn't have to like get out the whips and chains. You know what I mean? Out of the closet, but he could maybe try something a little less.
What about nipples?
Right.
Man nipples. Do you think a man nipple is as sensitive as a woman nipple?
Probably depends on the man. Depends on the woman, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, do you play with the man nipple? And you find the man saying, like, what are you doing? I mean, some men think it's like gay thing.
Oh,
If-
really?
Really?
Yeah, if they enjoy that. I know a lot of men.
I didn't know
Which
that
they
was
find
hard.
out like, oh,
Really?
yeah.
Huh, I've never run across any.
No? Do you do it often with a man?
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
Yeah? Okay.
chests
one-
are good.
I'm sorry?
Chests are good.
I'm talking about the nipple.
Well, nipples are on
Nipples on your
chests.
chest.
No, I mean the part, there's a chest and this is a nipple.
Well, nipples are good too.
Yeah? Interesting.
Yeah, but
How long would you?
That's
want
all right. Go for it.
How long
no,
would
no,
you?
nothing.
How long would you want to know a guy before sleeping with
Different with every person.
Yeah.
Percent-wise.
him? Like if you do one shoot on a video.
Nope, wrong. Next question.
Look, be professional.
Yeah, be professional.
Thank you. Don't turn yourself into a subject.
What?
Don't turn yourself into.
Sorry.
Okay, continue. Ask
What was the
question, Luke.
question?
I think that one of the most interesting women we had so far, seriously.
Us?
Yeah,
Oh.
very, very interesting people, very open-minded.
Well, 'cause-
It's very important.
How do you think?
No, I think it's the team thing going
yeah,
on.
it is a team. It's, yeah.
Do you think
Safety and
Do you think if you will come to your boyfriend and tell him, listen, I'm a lesbian. I mean, I was with a woman, okay?
Oh, he probably love it.
He love it.
Yeah,
That's
men
my
love
question.
that,
That's my
yeah.
question.
do.
And if
Yeah, that's
if the
good for men's
man will
feelings.
come to you and telling you I'm a gay, how you handle it?
Oh.
You will freak out, don't you? Because
think
it's
I would
really
freak out.
physical.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I would not be happy. But
Yeah?
I have absolutely. Not,
You
I,
will
would, I
get-
wouldn't be happy for myself. I wouldn't be discriminating against him because he was gay.
No, I mean you wouldn't
but
be
I would
happy.
be happy. I would be very pissed off.
You find it attractive. You'll find it really gross.
No, I would not find it attractive myself if,
Yeah.
if my boyfriend came to me and decided that he wanted to also be with men. Could I still be with you too?
No, I mean, he came to you and said, listen, I was drunk and I was in a bar and I actually slept with a man. How you would handle it?
Me personally, I would not
You
be
just
happy.
get rid of them.
I would have to have serious
Serious talk.
serious talk about
Step out of it.
But I think
Lost a man to another man?
No.
no, but I can imagine
Mhm.
that's the worst. But the thing is though that some women, you know, that's just us. It's just me. I mean, I'm sure someone would answer that question differently and say, hey, great, cool, you know, no big deal.
Well, I don't think I've ever dated any bisexuals, and I suppose that's what you.
That's what you know.
Right,
That's what-
right.
That's what you know.
That's as far as
That's
you
what I
know.
That's as far as you know
Oh, okay,
about the
well,
person.
Okay.
Right. It's true. It's
I
true.
mean, they're waking up every day, so hey, and they're telling you, oh, how
Okay,
much
true.
that
As far as I know.
And I'd like to find out one more thing. Why do you think a man find it really beautiful when you're sleeping with another woman? And if you tell him I slept with another woman, she will say, the man will say, wow, that's beautiful, can I watch it?
Yeah.
And then
True.
if you're coming home and you tell him, listen, I slept with a man, what's the reaction between the two?
No. Night and day. I mean.
Isn't that funny that it's
Yeah.
night and day? That's really weird.
It's
I mean,
not,
you're going to
but-
like psychology because that's like history, you know.
Look
It's
at it.
always been acceptable for women.
You slept with another woman, you can fall in love with her. It's just the idea of the dick. That's basically it.
Yeah,
It's like-
exactly.
You actually did what I did and you enjoying the same.
Right.
It's like you're
right.
telling to
And a
someone-
woman's like a different creature.
And like you're telling to
Like a
someone,
different, totally different subject.
very true,
You know
I don't
what I
think
mean?
men feel threatened by.
They don't feel threatened by
by
that.
a woman,
Right.
by other
Isn't that
woman.
weird? But
It's
they
like you're telling them,
should.
listen, I really like this star, you know, like it's Mel Gibson. I really love to sleep with Mel Gibson. And it's, okay, fuck, you're not going to fuck him anyway. You're never going
Right.
to get him.
Exactly.
It's the same thing.
Exactly.
You
yeah.
will react to it.
But it's history too. Like it's always been acceptable for women to be very close and to be very, you know, always. And there's there's been lesbian encounters, and pictures of that forever, and it's never been considered as taboo or as hateful or, you know, people haven't been so scared of.
Because of the act. You
Well, I
see?
guess.
It's
I guess
physical
so.
act. It's much more physical act.
Well, I think it's because men are afraid to lose their power, and when they see men, you know, having sex with other men, it threatens their stance in the world. Babbling.
Tell us more.
I don't have any. I don't want to babble too much.
That's fine.
More advice to men? Think other advice to men? Yeah, what do women think of the vulnerability? Men, for instance, are very sexually vulnerable when a woman teases and says stuff. What are women think? That's the more emotional.
Emotional, definitely.
Emotions.
Key. Don't lead a woman on to, you know.
Saying
And
things
you
that
can
don't
tell. I
mean.
mean, people will say, oh, well, I didn't know you thought this, and I didn't know that. And I think that's just stupid. You know when a woman is falling in love with you. You know when she is really starting to like you. And don't do things later on if you're not serious about it, you know. Don't take... Right. I had this ex-boyfriend who we were started dating again, and you know, we went away for the weekend and with a bunch of friends, but we slept together. We not slept physically together, but we slept like in the same room, and we were taking, you know, we took showers together. And it was like, he was like, oh, but we're friends, and I'm like, you don't do that with a friend. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. You know, and he'd be like, oh, I didn't realize, and that's bullshit because you do realize. If you have half a brain, you know when someone has a little inkling of love for you. I mean, if two people want to just, you know, whatever, one night stand, that's great. Go for it, you know? But
What do you like, an old man or young man's or middle or what do you prefer?
I don't have any sort of
No.
physical preferences or age preferences really. I mean, it depends. You know, if you like somebody, you like somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
how old is like the oldest guy you've ever been with? Like from your age?
40.
Oh, how much older than me?
You know, like yeah,
Probably about 15 years.
really?
And how old you are?
26.
26? Make it around 40 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
He's 40 now.
He's
whatever.
40 now.
Yeah.
And do you find that it's more experience or young boys just you find them more attractive because they're young boy and they don't know what to do, and you just actually becoming the man in some way or another?
I don't like people who don't know what to do.
No, I mean, they know what to do, but they do know what to do, and you think they will get better. But the
Yeah.
idea is it's just like this man idea, like you're teaching them.
I think it's fun to discover new things
Mhm.
with somebody. Like, that's fun.
And it's not turning into like orgasm, it's turning into more fantasy. In some way or another.
I don't think
Young boy.
I don't think I'd ever date anybody who's much younger than me, though.
No? Did you ever find like being with a man and he just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing? Like, hello, you know where you've been,
It gives you the
This
chance
kind of
to,
thing.
like, you know, be,
and you like him
to dominate, you know what I mean? If you're into that, it gives you the chance to, like, say.
to actually.
But I think that that's okay once in a while, but...
I think all women
So
like to
you don't
dominate.
have to spend, like, 5 weeks training somebody.
Wait,
Get them all trained up.
for you and for your friends, if you were to sleep with a man, would that usually connote to you commitment, some sort of commitment or a relationship there? Or I don't buy that most women are happy just with a one-night stand. Most women, if they go to bed with a man, expect some sort of relationship to come with it.
Some sort.
And therefore, unless the man spells out clearly that he has no intention of a relationship, and he only goes through with a one-night stand, he's not being very kind. Do you have any
I
comments
think
on
that's true. I think that's really true. Because I think that you form a relationship with someone. Like now, you and I have a relationship of some sort, obviously. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what, I mean, it's a relationship. And when you have sex with someone, there's definitely some sort of relationship there. And you should at least have respect in that kind of relationship. Do you know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question? Let's say you go into a bar, okay, and you met a man, and you find him very attractive. Time mean nothing. You really find him attractive sexually, and you really want to sleep with him. That means it's a relationship, or we just want to fuck his brain out.
You can just want to fuck his brain out and still have a relationship. Like that may be
No, I mean,
the
it's-
bounds of your relationship.
That's
And
basically
great.
okay.
You know what I mean?
I got it.
But see, I think you're right because there's a lot of women who kid themselves. You must have friends like this, or maybe you know.
I mean, it just-
you've done this before. You say,
Yeah.
and I've done this before too. You say, I know he doesn't really want to be with me.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We get together.
You know, but don't
once
bullshit me.
every, 2 weeks. We have sex. We
But
go
you're
out on
not
a date. He took me out to dinner twice. I'm okay with that. I know he really doesn't like me, but inside you're tearing yourself up
Yeah.
because you really want a relationship. And so many women lie to themselves about that, don't you think?
Yeah, they say,
So
oh,
don't you think
well,
it's-
no, I'm a woman.
Oh, I
and
just want to play with him. He's just I have this friend constantly. Oh, I'm just playing with him. We're just having a good time. And I can tell, because I know her, that she wants a relationship. And she just won't admit it to herself because she's afraid of getting hurt, of really admitting to herself that what she wants can't happen. A lot. I think that happens a lot.
I think especially as you get older, too. I mean, sport fucking, how good can it be?
that?
I'm sorry.
It's pretty good.
Sport fucking, how good can it be?
Yeah.
It's depend if you're looking for it. What are you looking for? If you're just meeting someone and you actually want to do the act, physically act, and it just, I don't know. I'm
Well,
getting
I don't know. It's like, I don't think much of the physical act without some kind of emotional.
emotionally. If you find him attractive, it's emotionally
Time.
already.
Pardon?
I mean, if you find him attractive and you're going to sleep with him, it's emotional already. As she said, it's like part of relationship. It's not all the relationship. It's just a part of the relationship you like about him.
Okay. Not
Physically.
Me.
No?
Everybody's
You never
different.
had
Yeah,
stand
everyone has
one
their-
night stand?
Never.
Never had one night stand?
No.
Twice night stand? None? Okay.
I would say
No.
the shortest relationship I ever had was probably, a month or two.
I mean, a night stand can be meaning also if you met a guy in a bar and you slept with him the same night and then you continue a relationship. That could be a one night stand, you see?
That's a one night. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's not a
obviously.
one-night
You can
stand.
no,
You
one
sleep
second.
with them
One
once.
second. You met him the first night
Yeah.
and you can tell him, okay, you can continue the relationship or not. But the idea in the beginning was one night stand. Because it wasn't like you dating them and then,
Let's wrap up.
okay.
Well, I think that's not the definition of a one night stand, but I haven't done that either, so.
Done.
So I'm pure.
So you want to start, look, yeah?